The Gold Strategy Khosrow's Hunting Room Indicator, which is a specialized tool offered for various trading platforms, is available on the TradingFinder website. Traders can easily access the indicator on the TradingView website from this section, and to learn more about how the indicator works and how to use it effectively, they can read the detailed information provided on this page. To access the indicator on the TradingView website, go to the Indicators section, search for the indicator's name, and by selecting it, you can apply it to your chart. For quicker and easier access to the indicator, add it to your favorites in TradingView by enabling the Add to Favorites option. Once the indicator is applied to the chart, it starts identifying and displaying information. It provides trading signals and shows price reaction points on the chart, allowing traders to enter buy or sell positions in the market based on these signals. This indicator is a smart money tool based on the TRH model, which identifies the area between the last pivot and the breakout candle as the TRH zone. It marks the area where liquidity has accumulated, and usually, before continuing its main direction, the price returns to this zone. The indicator is very simple, and based on an explosive move that breaks the market structure, it identifies the TRH zone. When the price pulls back to this area, it generates trading signals, as you can see here. A zone has been identified for us here. The price has moved, accumulated liquidity, a structure break has occurred, and this area has been marked for us. If the price pulls back, a sell signal is generated, and based on this signal, we can enter a sell position. Also, in this section, we can see that the price has broken a structure to the upside, accumulated liquidity here, and formed a bullish move. At the time of the pullback, we see the price reacting to the zone, a buy signal is generated for us, and here we can enter a buy position. Again, in this section, liquidity has been accumulated here, the price has moved upward, broken a structure, and after pulling back to the zone and reacting, a buy signal has been generated for us once more. In the settings section of this application, under this particular input field, there are a variety of different options that are available to us as users. In the very first input, we have the ability to set the minimum spike bars, which refers to the minimum number of consecutive candles that are required in order to confirm and validate a spike as being legitimate. By default, this particular setting is set to 4 candles, but it can be adjusted as needed. Moving on to the next section, we have the option to enable or disable the momentum power feature, and by enabling this specific setting, we are able to set its value based on the desired level of momentum strength that we want to use. Higher values in this setting will act as a filter to exclude weaker moves, ensuring that only strong and significant spikes are identified and taken into account. In the following parameter, we are able to specify the pivot period zone, which is essentially the time range that is used for identifying swing highs and swing lows within the overall market structure. This value can be set and adjusted here according to the user's preferences and trading strategy. In the next section, we have the ability to configure position management settings. Within this input, we can choose to enable or disable the stop-loss threshold, and by enabling this particular option, we are able to set the stop-loss value for effective risk management purposes in the adjacent section. Moving on to the next parameter, we can set the risk to reward ratio here, which is by default set to a ratio of 1 to 2, but this can be changed to suit individual risk tolerance and trading goals. In the following parameter, we have the option to filter the display of oversized zones, which helps to prevent the detection of excessively large TRH, true range high areas. By default, this option is enabled, but it can be adjusted as needed to better fit the user's analysis and preferences. Each of these settings and parameters is designed to give users a high degree of flexibility and control over how the system identifies and manages spikes, momentum, pivots, risk, and display zones, allowing for a more tailored and effective trading experience overall. In the next section, we can also configure the display setting. In its very first input, we can specify exactly how the signals are displayed, choosing between 2 different modes, signal or setup. The indicator starts displaying trading signals in the form of trading setups, which you can see here. Based on the stop loss we set and the specified risk to reward ratio, the trading signals and setups are shown. Trading. In the next input, we can also enable or disable the display of the latest position. By enabling this option, only the most recent buy and sell positions will be shown to us. And in the next input, we can also set the display width of the setups for improved visibility on the chart, which is currently set to 2 by default. So, for example, by selecting the value of 10 and setting the display mode to setup, we are able to determine the width of the trading setups display, and as you can see, the width value is clearly shown to us. In the next section, we can enable or disable the alert notification when buy or sell signals are generated. And finally, in the last input, we can enable or disable the display of input values in the status line. By enabling this option, the input values will be shown in the status line, and by disabling it, the input values in the status line will be hidden. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We'd be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.